for the serious gamer.
Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is our free-for-all series for Highrise. I like Highrise. For some reason, I always do really, really well on Highrise. And I'm actually just trying to kind of decide where I want to set up here because again, my free-for-all series has typically been, we can call it like a camp-for-all series. I want to set up camp in here. I want to roast some marshmallows. And I want to sit by the fire and camp. So I'm deciding where I'm going to put my claymores. And there's always guys that come up these stairs. And if I plant one, I got to get another equipment pack. I'm going to plant another one over at this doorway, and I'm going to try and cover the entire front end from back here. And you'll notice I actually got killed there. But I want to get back to that spot. It seems like a decent spot, and that's, I want to get back there, and that's basically where I want to set up. So that's what I'm working towards here. I'm gonna have to go out in the open, obviously, which kind of sucks. But anyways, so my class setup is a Scar H silenced. I have a Striker Red Dot as my secondary. I have Scavenger Pro obviously as my first perk. Stopping Power is my second, and Ninja Pro is my third. Stopping Power Pro, I believe. So this Claymore, and it actually, this is a lot more difficult to defend this area than some of the other areas that we've shown in our other videos. I mean, it all depends on the map and locations and whatnot, right? So, and I'm trying to figure out the best Claymore placement on that side, because you want to get kills. You want to get kills. You don't want to have to injure guys and then have to deal with them, because as you'll see, and I kind of get pretty close to getting, I don't know if I get close to getting a nuke or not. But, at one point, you have multiple guys coming at you. It's kind of hard, especially when you have a guy coming out of there. Because guys will still spawn in there. I'm in this area. Guys will spawn to my right. And if you got guys coming through there and your claymores aren't killing them, and you're trying to kill somebody that's coming in the front, then it's a big problem. And you're going to end up dying and wreck your kill streak. So that's what I'm doing. I'm covering the entire front area now, and I'm relying on my claymores to cover off the two side entrances, or the one rear entrance with the stairs and the side entrance over here by the spawn point. And there, our claymore just got off. So we take this guy out. He's in the last stand, and I don't actually use my chopper gunner just because I probably could have went down the stairs and maybe claymored myself in there. But I don't. Things are going really well in here, and I was hoping just to get the nuke without using the chopper gunner, just because I figured I'd be too vulnerable if I tried to use it here. So our claymore went off. I'm pretty sure it was from that guy. And if you can, try and get your equipment pack before your claymores go off, so you don't have to try and find one while you're trying to set a claymore at the same time. So that's something we didn't do here. And there, claymore goes off, and it didn't kill him. So just play around with claymore placement and see what works best. Again, I'm trying to get kills. I want kills. I don't want to wound the guy. So this is going to be a short one too. I mean, it's actually very, very active. And here's where, I saw a guy to the right. I saw a guy to the right side in the spawn, and I was sort of focused on him. And the guy came up on my left side from the front and managed to kill me there. So we're obviously not going to get a nuke here. And all I'm doing here is basically trying to find a spot to use the chopper gunner. And I'm not really paying attention too much to guys. A little bit, but not too much. And I want to go back here to set my claymore, but I end up getting killed again. And we're going to try and go in this, in the tunnel here. So I think I do find a good spot. So I got killed a couple times just basically trying to find a spot to go into the chopper gunner. But whatever, that's fine. We only have one claymore, but this is, if somebody's coming down the stairs, they're not likely to look here. So I think I'm pretty safe. And we should be able to finish out the game here with the chopper gunner, hopefully. I haven't looked at the score lately, so I'm not sure how many kills I have. The chopper gun is pretty sweet. I haven't used I should try the AC-130 a bit more. So I think it's probably just as effective. But, okay, so there's my Claymore one off. So I'm hoping somebody doesn't come in here and find me. Somebody's got a lock on me, too. No way, man. No way. Don't shoot me down. I'm actually getting a lot of kills here, which is good. Again, I'm pretty sure I end the game. Yeah, I end the game with the chopper gunner kill. So that's a free-for-all series for Highrise. Not sure if I was against utter noobs. I guess we'll see the scores in a second. But again, that's a pretty decent... It's a much tougher camping spot than some of the other videos we've shown. So, and you know, there are a couple of guys that got in the double digits of kills, so not too bad. I mean, they're all lower ranks, but they still got double digits. So a little less noobish than some of the other videos, but noobs nonetheless. And as I've been mentioning in a couple other videos, if you were up against very skilled players, then obviously it's not going to work as well, and you're going to die more. I mean, that's, you know, it's a pretty obvious statement. So hope you liked it. For more strategies and tactics, visit www.nextgentactics.com. I'm Spiderbite, and we'll catch you next time.